Welcome everyone. Today we will make a small revision to be ready for the exam of tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, so I can ask you, first lesson is talking about positive and negative. So up is positive, down is negative. Okay, something like this I can write, and the opposite of a number is, I can give you a question like, if I have these numbers, negative 4, 4, 1 over 4, 1, negative 1 over 4. Which number can be represent the opposite, okay, the opposite of negative 4? Which of these number represent the opposite of negative 4? Actually, the opposite of number, take care about it, because you can't read it as negative 4 directly. No, it's the opposite of negative 4, so it's 4. So you have to choose these numbers, because the opposite of negative is positive, and the opposite of positive is negative, okay? This is a very important note, okay? Another question I can ask you actually about the addition and subtraction of negative numbers, like positive or negative number. Okay, first we have to remember the rule of addition, sign rule of addition. Okay, so positive plus positive, negative plus negative. In case of same sign, both sign and add. So if I have a number like this number, negative 7 minus 8, okay, equal. By the way, in case of minus here, I told you before, we can make it like addition. How? Put the sign for 8 and make add. Negative 7 plus, and give the sign to 8, negative 8. I can write it in this way. So it's adding two similar sign, negative sign and negative sign, so both the sign. And add 7 plus 8 is 15. Okay, so take care about it. Okay, in case of different sign, like positive plus negative, or negative plus positive, sign of big and subtract sign of big. Big number here means the absolute value of the number, by the way, okay? And subtract. Let's take an example, okay? Negative 16 plus 8. Okay, what's the biggest number here? Okay, as I told you, sign of big here means the absolute value. So the big here, this is considered as 16, and this is considered as 8. Which one is greater? Is 16. What is the sign of 16? Is negative. So sign of big, okay? So it's negative, okay? And subtract 6 minus 8 equal 8. So it's negative 8. Okay? So take care, sign of big and subtract. Okay? And if the number is like this number, negative 4 plus 10, the sign here goes to 10, which is bigger. So the sign is positive, and then subtract 8 minus 4 is 6. So the answer is 6. Okay? Okay. Another mention, very important note, you have to take care about it, which is, if I have this special case, if I have two consecutive negative next to negative directly, like this number, 34 minus negative 5. In this case, if we have two consecutive negative, we change it to positive. So I can write it as 34 plus 5, which is equal 39. Take care about it, please. Okay, this is a special case of subtraction, okay? Okay, what about rational number, adding and subtracting rational number? Actually, if I have a problem like this, negative 1 and 1 over 2, minus 2 and 1 over 4. Okay? Actually, I can't do anything with the mixed number. I have to convert it to improper first. Okay? So 1 times 2, 1 times 2 is 2. And plus 1 is 3. So it's negative 3 over 2 minus. Okay. 2 and 1, 2 times 4, 8. Plus 1, 9. So it's 9 over 4. Okay. So let's make same denominator. This denominator is 4. I can make 2 4 by multiplying it by 2. Also the numerator by 2. So it's negative 6 divided by 2 times 4 minus 9 over 4. Now I have the same denominator, which is 4. Okay. Negative and negative. Negative sign. It's the same rule as integers. Okay. Negative. Negative. I can write it as positive. Yes. I can write it negative 6. I'm sorry. Negative 6 plus, and put the sign for 9, negative 9. Okay. In case of same sign, what should we do? Put the sign and add. So it's negative 15 over 4. So the last answer is negative 15 over 4. Something like this. I can give you a question like this. Okay, so take care. If I give you a question having decimal point like 1.5 minus 2.25. Actually, I can put 2.25 as 2 and 1 over 4. So we know, as we know, instead of 2.4, I can 1 over 4 equals 0.25. 1 over 2 equals 0.5. 1 over 8 equals 0.125. 3 over 4 equal 0.75. I can write it directly, exchange it. So if I have a number 1.75, I can write it as 1 and 3 over 4. Okay? If I want to make it by fraction way. And okay? Okay. Okay, let's move to another example, which is multiply. Multiply numbers, integers, okay? What is the rule of multiplying integers? Sign rule of multiplication. Okay? Sign rule of multiplication, as we see, it's different something about the sign rule of addition. So positive multiply positive, or negative multiply negative equal always positive. So if I have a number like 3 times 5 equal 15, positive, negative 3 times negative 5, negative times negative equal positive, so it's 15 too. Okay? The same answer. Okay? And if I have different sign, positive times multiply negative, or the opposite, negative multiply positive, equals always negative number. As example, if I have 3 multiply negative 4. Well, positive, negative, negative. Okay, different answer says 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, don't forget this. Okay? And we can do the same in fraction. So what about if I have a fraction, multiplying fraction or dividing fraction? Multiplying fraction like 6 and 1 over 3 multiply negative 1 and 1 over 2. I can't deal with mixed numbers, so I have to convert it to different improper fraction. So 6 multiply 3 plus 1. 6 multiply 3 is 18 plus 1 is 19. Divided 3. Multiply with negative. 1 times 2 is 2. Plus 1 is 3, so it's 3 over 2. I can make simplify here. So divided 3. Okay. So now I have positive, negative, negative. Okay. And 19 times 1, 19. 1 times 2, 2. So the result at the end is negative 19 over 2. Okay. This is how to multiply fraction. Simplify, then multiply. You can make simplify first, and then multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Or you can multiply and then make simplify. But I prefer to simplify first to make the number is more easy. Okay. Also in the division, if I have the division, it will be like this. So if I have the same example in division, 6 and 1 over 3 divided by 1 and 1 over 2. Now I have to convert it first, so it's 9 over 3 divided by 3 over 2. Then change, flip. 19 over 3. Change the sign. Okay, flip the number, so 2 divided 3. Okay, 2 divided 3. Yes, it will be 2 times 19, which is 38. 3 times 3 is 9, so it will be 38 over 9. Okay. So this is how to multiply and divide fraction. Okay. Okay. Multiply and divide fraction. What else we have? I have the rate. Actually, the problem of the rate. Okay. I described it many times. I wish you can see the videos. Okay. The videos which I upload before, I'll give you many exercises about rates. Please see it again and try your best to apply what we study. Okay, I'll give you example now, a small example about it.